What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you guys the dribble moves I use for every single build, small to tall, every single build in NBA 2K26. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And right away, if you guys don't know who I am, I've pretty much been considered one of the best 2K players for a decade now. I was the #2 pick in the Pro League, first ever #2 pick. And yeah, I've been really one of the top guards ever every year. And a little disclaimer, I'm not a dribble guy. I just get to my spot. So these are very easy moves to follow and get you guys open every single time. So I think you guys would appreciate it. Like, you guys could get open every single time by just doing these moves. So this is the easiest dribble tutorial, and I beat all your favorite players, all the sweats. I beat all the pros, just dribbling simple. So if you guys want to just get to your spots and be methodical and just win with IQ, this is the video for you. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, send to your friends. Really simple. We have 92 ball handle. We're cap breaker in this build. This is our 6'3" we made day one, and we're gonna show you guys the ball handle I use. Don't worry, guys. I have a 6'8" and a 7'4" that I'm gonna use too, and I'm gonna show you guys the moves I use for those builds also. But right away for this little small guard, John Morant dribble style is the best. Steph Curry size up, whatever. Devin Booker is the best. Escape Kemba Walker's the best. Common moves, I don't use this. Lonzo, I think, is the best crossover right now. Beyond the back, Steph Curry's the best beyond the back. Spin, I don't use. Hezzy, James Harden. James Harden hesitation is how you quick stop. So if you want to quick stop James Harden, Hezzy. Devin Booker step back. Now this is interesting because it's like low-key a tie right now for the step back. Vince Carter step back, you get that little pullback. It's very good. I use this on my 6'8". I was using this on my little guard. I might go back to this, to be honest. I might go back to this, but Devin Booker, you got more uses for it. So I don't know. I have Vince Carter on my tall build, but on my small guard, I have Devin Booker right now for like pro-am 300 and stuff like that. James Harden is a sneaky one also because you could do like a little Asta slide while you're running. So this is a sneaky one also. So I would say these three: Devin Booker, Carter, or Harden. It's all preference, but we're using Devin Booker right now, and we're just gonna show you the simple moves right quick. So the best move on the game right now is Curry slide. To do Curry slide, the ball's on the left hand. You hold right trigger, bottom right, opposite. You want to go bottom corner opposite direction. So if the ball's on the left, you want to go bottom right on your right stick. Ball's on the right, you want to go bottom left. And yes, you can spam it. You don't have to cancel or nothing. You can just spam it your fingers back and forth. So yeah, this is the best move on the game because you could just shoot right off it, and yeah, it's very good. So I wouldn't use the size up. The size up is kind of bad. To like really move around, you want to use the little escape. So I use the Kemba Walker escape, boom, and then just burst out, boom, burst out, and then you could do the Kemba into the behind the back, into the behind the back. Like you could just move like that, right? So to do the Kemba Walker, it's like the opposite from Curry. You want to go upper opposite direction in the corner. So Curry is bottom corner opposite direction. So if the ball's on the left hand, you want to go bottom right on your right stick while holding right trigger. The ball's on the right hand, you want to go bottom left on the right stick while holding right trigger. So to do the Kemba escape, the ball's on the left, you want to go upper right on the right stick. Ball's on the right, you want to go upper left while holding right trigger. So it's very simple. So we're going to do the Kemba into the behind the back, Kemba into the behind the back, boom, and then we run out, fade, boom, whatever, right? Now to do the James Harden quick stop, it's very simple. You run, it's like last year with the Garland. You run to the same side, ball hand, and you flick your stick to the same side. So if I'm running right, I flick my right stick right, and I get a quick stop, right? So I'll do a move, right? I'll do a move, boom, boom, boom. I run right. I messed up right there, but I slide, I run right, boom, I quick stop. I'm flicking my right stick to the same ball hand with the James Harden Hezzy. So I run right, flick, boom, quick stop. Like it's weird. Like it glitches your player out to a quick stop, boom. You see that? So a lot of times right now, guys, I'm not quick stopping because fades are so overpowered right now. Fades, like I've been winning games just running and fading. So right now, you want to do the stationary dribble moves, right? Put them to sleep. Stationary dribble moves, right? Boom, green, right? Like they're sitting on the screen. You want to do stationary dribble moves, but running and fading and getting switches is really overpowered right now because fades are broken. You want to put Pro 2 fade on and just run and fade. I'm not going to quick stop until they patch fades. So quick stopping is cool, but I'd rather just run wide and just fade right now with Pro 2. So Pro 2 dribble pull-up is the best in the game. It has the front fade, it has the back fades, it has the side fades. So you want that, right? You want these fades. Boom. So now the Devin Booker aggressive combo, very simple. You hold right trigger, tap up on the right stick, you get that. hold up on the, like, flick up on the right stick while holding right trigger. Boom. That's a little crab move. Boom. So you get crabs off that. Very, very simple. Next is the Devin Booker step back. Devin Booker step back is very simple. You hold right trigger down on the right stick. Boom. Down on the right stick. Boom. Down on the right stick. Boom. You're holding right trigger down on the right stick. So that's cool because it gets you a little. So pretend you're rim running, right? Pretend you're dunking the ball a couple times. You do this. Boom, a little step back. And I like the Devin Booker because while you're running, it gives you a good little, like, stop. Boom. So imagine you're running on the fast break, right? You're running on the fast break, someone's to your side. Boom. You could just do that Devin Booker like that. Or if you're dribbling still, you could do this. It gives you a little snatch. Boom. Double Kemba. Spam the Kemba back and forth. Boom. Whatever. So, like, you're sizing them up. So, you just need moves, guys. You want to do the Devin Booker step back, size them up, behind the screen. Boom. Right? So, you need... So, what I do, what makes me so good every year, guys, I, like, picture the defender right now in front of me. Like, trying to guard me in the screen, right? Put them to sleep. Boom. Boom. Green, right? So, pretend they are guarding the screen. They're over the top of the screen. I just run wide. Boom. Fade. So it's pretty simple. Those are the only moves I use. That's very simple. So now we're going to go to our 6'8". We're going to swap the build real quick. We're going to look at the 6'8" SIGs. We're going to look at the 7-footer SIGs. Pretty easy. So we're going to our 6'8" right now. Let's look at the 6'8" SIGs right now. And this is my 6'8" right here. 86 ball handle, 75 speed of ball. And we're going to look at the SIGs I use for this build. So same thing. Devin Booker, hold right trigger up. Escape moves Jimmy Butler, kind of like the Kemba. You could get crabs off it. Gives you a nice little hop. Lonzo Ball crossover is really good. Behind the back, this is like the Timu version of Curry slide, so it's really good. Hezzy, James Harden, step back, Vince Carter, same little tricks and methods as my low guard. Dribble pull up Pro 2. I forgot to teach you guys the crossover. Lonzo Ball crossover is like a bootleg version of like the De'Aaron Fox crossover last year that gets you crabs and stuff. So you want to run, flick your right stick the opposite side. You get that. That's a good little rim run move while you're running. So that's a little tip and trick rim run move. You want to push your right stick opposite side. Boom. You get that little slide over. So whatever. Pretty cool. So the Vince Carter step back is the same thing as Devin Booker. You hold right trigger and go down on the stick and you get that little snatch back. So boom, you get a snatch back. And the snatch back, that little step back, the snatch back is very, very effective on tall builds because they think you're going rim run. So you could do that into the Jimmy Butler, pull back, boom, right? So the whole aspect of this game right now, people fear your jump shot because contests are kind of bad right now unless you're jumping. So if you just move stationary and just size them up right now, they're going to try like shot play high, shot play low. You just put them to sleep, boom. You're doing the behind the back. You're doing the Jimmy Butler, putting them to sleep. Or you could do the Jimmy Butler escape into that, into this, boom, snatch it back. And if they play it, you could burst out of it. So you play me high, I run wide, fade. Remember, Pro 2 fade is very, very effective. So the snatch back on this build is crazy. Snatch back, the escape, snatch back, escape, snatch, escape, behind the back, snatch back, boom. And if they play really high, you got the mid, you got the midi fade, right? And if they play like in between, you got the little dunk, boom, right? So that's very simple. Same aspect, same concept, same way you do the little guard moves, same concept with my big guard. Now we're switching to our very, very tall Wemby build that I dribble with. Wemby build is very, very efficient, very, very good. The one bad thing about Wemby's behind the back, so the behind the back is really glitchy, but if you stay in front of the behind the back, he will lose the ball and drop the ball, so be careful for that. The pull-up is Michael Porter Jr., really good pull-up. These are the dribble moves. Only thing you really need is the Giannis step back and the behind the back normal. So behind the back normal and Giannis step back is very glitchy. And yeah, we're going to show you guys the moves right here. So the thing with Giannis... the thing with the normal behind the back, remember, if you guys wasn't paying attention earlier, you hold right trigger and you go bottom right if the ball's on left hand on your right stick. If the ball's on right hand, you want to go hold right trigger, go bottom left on the right stick. So opposite corner, wherever your ball is while holding right trigger for the behind the back. So the thing with this behind the back, you can spam back and forth. It gives you mad space and they can't contest you. But if someone's sitting right on the hand, you will drop it. So you will lose the ball. You got to be careful with this move. But this move gets me open every single time. So this move is crazy. It's very crazy. If I want to dribble stationary, I just hold right trigger and tap up on the right stick, and I just dribble stationary. They play a side, I just do the behind the back, right? And then you can do the pull back, the Giannis step back. You hold right trigger down on the right stick, boom. It puts you back to the 3-point line. It gives you enough space where they can't get testy. So boom, right? So pretend they think you're gonna drive. You run, pull your stick back, boom, step back, right? That's all you really need to do with this build. Run, step back, boom. And I was cooking with this build in the rack and the one squirt, right? Boom. Boom. And now, if they play you up in the chest in the one squirt, a lot of people play me up in the chest. They don't let me move. You want to do the Kobe triple threat. So the ball is right here. You want to flick your right stick to the right. You do this, right? You could do this, run, and then you could just fade. Boom. I don't know why I'm missing in here, but I never miss. I don't know. It's weird. So I'm missing, whatever. But I'm catching it. Right stick to the right. Run. Boom. Fade, right? So you get the ball. Right stick. So if they're up in your chest, you could shoot off this right here. You could shoot off this crab. Boom. Or you could just run out. You could just run out. Boom. Run out, right? So what I do is, when I do that enough and they back up, I shoot. I do whatever I need to do. I need to create space. But if they're still in my chest, I do this. I do this. Boom. Spin out. I got the fade. Boom, right? So the 3-point fade on this build is crazy. The midi fade is really crazy. And yeah, the fade, especially going to the right with the Wimby build, is insane. So I do this. They all jump at me. I fade right. Boom. No, I'm missing. But you could do the snatch back into the beyond the back. Snatch back into the beyond back. Into another beyond the back. Into the snatch back. Boom. Right? So snatch back, beyond the back, snatch back, run to the left, bang, right? So Wemby's moves is very simple. These are the SIGs that I'm using, guys, for my build. Let me know what you guys think. The SIGs for every single height. A lot of people ask me about the motion style. I don't really put any motion styles. 2K just give me random motion styles. I don't really care about the motion styles. I don't know. Maybe they'll matter down the line, but right now I just have default stuff on. But if you like this video and learned something, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. It's your boy OFab, and I'm out.